Hi everyone. I am excited to speak to you all about 5G technologies. Intel is utilizing its distributed computing technologies from the cloud to the network core to the edge to power 5G technologies and to unleash its power to revolutionize not only our lives but that of entire vertical industries and the whole world. Now, 4G enabled a mobile app economy, but 5G is going to enable a future where compute is fluid, intelligent, and pervasive. And it's going to enable a whole new set of services and applications that has the power to drive innovation and revolutionize our lives at a much larger scale. Now, the foundation for all of this 5G innovation is transformed 5G networks. This forms the infrastructure for a fully connected mobile and smart society. The transformed 5G networks also forms the basis for the rise of AI, the emergence of edge computing, as well as the massive growth of data. Now, the 5G industry value is about $2.5 trillion. What is even more exciting is the economic GDP value that 5G promises, which is about $13 trillion. Now, 5G, along with AI, IoT, and Edge, has the power to unleash new opportunities across many industries, from industrial production, factory floors, healthcare, smart cities and transportation, as well as retail stores. They're all evolving and changing to take advantage of the promise of 5G. At Intel, we call this the 5G effect. In fact, businesses that are able to comprehend the power of the 5G effect are able to take advantage of the innovation, the disruption, and transformation that is promised by 5G. Businesses are looking to take advantage of real-time decision making powered by actionable data insights. They're looking to enhance their productivity and production by taking advantage again of highly connected 5G devices as well as automation. Now, as we look at what the foundational 5G network infrastructure, for the last decade, we have been working on something called network transformation, where we have been working to cloudify the network. This forms the foundation for 5G network infrastructure as well. We have been using the power of virtualization as well as software-defined networking to move from legacy fixed function networks to more modern and cloud-ready networks utilizing NFV and SDN. Now, even the next generation networks for 5G will be based on this foundation of NFV and SDN. Now, the cloudification of these networks has brought together a flexibility, agility, as well as programmability of the network that's extremely critical for 5G. In fact, it allows us to utilize intelligence and resource management or resources where it's really required. It also gives us the ability to have a very scalable architecture in order to be able to deploy new types of services and applications. We can also utilize network slicing, which enables us to have more differentiated quality of service requirements for these various services and applications, as well as use the power of analytics from the core to the edge and new services like visual cloud, content delivery networks, as well as cloud gaming. Now, 5G and AI are the two most influential technologies of our time. Together, they have the power to infuse in businesses as well as customer experiences, new insights for the future, as well as next generation services and experiences. Together, the global GDP from both 5G as well as AI is about 17.9 trillion by 2035. Now, if you look at the graph on the right, this plots the growth of the 5G ecosystem as well as the AI ecosystem from about 2018 to about 2036. As you can see, both 5G and AI have a very steady growth right up to 2036. But together, you can see an inflection point around 2028, which allows us to have an explosive growth from the combination of both 5G and AI. Together, they have the power to boost efficiency as well as maximize ROI and deliver new business insights and value. And Intel is working together with this ecosystem to extend AI from the cloud to the edge and to extract value from billions of data generating devices that's connected by 5G. Now, 5G and AI are also serving as a catalyst for the industry's paradigm shift to edge computing. Now, with edge computing, we have not only moving from the core of the network towards the edge, but also from the IoT side, from what used to be single function embedded devices to now multi-function intelligent IoT platforms. Now, all of this movement towards the edge is being driven by a need for low latency, high bandwidth, high security, as well as seamless, frictionless connectivity. We are looking at working for the edge on both the on-premise side as well as the network or the telco side with the ecosystem. Now, when we look at Intel's strategy for 5G and AI at the edge, it's a three-pronged strategy. We have a diverse portfolio of products with very edge-specific optimizations. This portfolio extends not only from our CPUs, such as Xeon, Core, as well as Atom, but also to a number of accelerators, such as the Movidius VPU cards, our FPGAs, our Optane storage, as well as our SSDs. In addition to our silicon portfolio, Intel is also investing in a set of very robust developer tools. Almost all the edge use cases require convergence of various workloads, such as AI and analytics, media, as well as networking, 4G, 5G, as well as multi-access edge networking. In order to enable this, we have various developer toolkits such as OpenVINO for deep learning inferencing, OpenNES for networking and 5G at the edge, OpenVisual Cloud for media, as well as our data plane development kit in order to optimize our data movement. On the third pillar is our vast ecosystem scale. Here we continue to work with a number of our ecosystem partners, such as HPE and others. We are working with them through various initiatives such as the market ready solutions, the RFP ready kits, as well as the network builder ecosystem program. Now let me cover the diverse product portfolio in a little bit more detail. As you can see, we have a variety of silicon products, our CPUs, our accelerator cards, our Ethernet, silicon photonics, our barefoot switching silicon, as well as quick assist, as well as various silicon solutions such as Optane and SSDs for storage. Now, all of this also includes some edge-specific optimizations, such as extended temperature for ruggedized deployment, long life support, as well as real-time functional safety and security enhancements, security and manageability enhancements for various edge deployments. From a developer toolkits perspective, we have OpenVINO that is democratizing deep learning acceleration at the edge. We have openness that is making it easier for our developers to program to 5G and networking services, as well as being able to deploy various services at the edge of the network using OT, using cloud native, as well as converging with OT and IT. Open Visual Cloud is a developer toolkit to really deliver very strong media experiences. Now, all of this enables us to target various use cases across a variety of different industries. Now, let me talk about how we are utilizing this silicon portfolio as well as our developer toolkits to make 5G core a reality. Now, we are working not only with a variety of our silicon technologies, such as our CPUs, our NICs, our switches, FPGAs, and ASICs, but we're really taking a platform level optimization approach to ensure that our customers have the best possible TCO. In addition, we're working with our customers to ensure that the workloads are highly optimized. Workloads such as 5G data plane or the UPF, as well as 5G control and application workloads such as the AMF and SMF. We're making sure that they're all optimized to ensure that there's low latency or no jitter. In addition, we're working with the carriers as well as the industry ecosystem to partner with them to accelerate their time to deployment for various 5G technologies. As an example, Intel is working with HPE, SK Telecom, and Samsung to deliver a 5G core in the industry. Now, in addition to the 5G core, we also have a variety of technologies and solutions to enable the radio access network. Our silicon technologies for this range from not only Xeons and other CPUs, but also ASICs, ASSPs, and FPGAs. And in addition, we also have some analog radio IP. Now, in addition to all our silicon technologies, we also are investing in solutions that go higher up the stack. A key example of this is our FlexRAN reference software. Now, in addition to the software in silicon, we're also participating in a variety of different standards and industry consortia to ensure we're able to enable the ecosystem and our customers to deploy RAN solutions on Intel technologies much faster. Now, let me talk about some very specific edge use cases. As we look at a variety of edge use cases, such as the industrial, factory floors of production, transportation or smart city, or even in the retail industry, almost all of these use cases, we're seeing a convergence of a variety of workloads, such as networking, vision inferencing, as well as media. Our customers are looking to converge these workloads on a common infrastructure. So, in order to help our customers deliver this, we are creating blueprints that converge not only our underlying silicon capabilities, our CPUs, our accelerators, and storage, but also we're converging our developer toolkits such as OpenNS, OpenVINO, and Open Visual Cloud in order to help our customers in turn converge IT, OT, and networking workloads. This convergence is really bringing 5G networking to the world of IT and OT in the form of private wireless or other types of new services and applications. An example of how we delivered 5G and AI at the edge is with China Unicom. China Unicom utilized OpenVINO, OpenNS, and Open Visual Cloud on our Xeon processors as well as our Movidius accelerator cards in order to deploy a multi-access edge computing platform in various provinces in China. This had the ability to deliver edge computing to a smart city or smart campus, and it also delivered new services such as cloud gaming. In addition to the, various carriers in the industry ecosystem, we are partnering with over 1,200 ecosystem partners. We have several hundred edge solutions and more than 10,000 end user deployments. In addition, we're working with key industry players from the edge, the core, and the cloud, and they're working with us to bring various hardware and software solutions to the market and driving innovation across our industry together. Thank you, and I look forward to continuing to partner with the industry ecosystem to make 5G a reality.